Welcome back. One of the best things about Fridays is hanging out with our friend Christopher Lloyd from the Film Yap, giving us his reviews of the latest movies hitting theaters and streaming this weekend.
Hey Chris, good to see you.
Wonderful to be here.
Chris.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, even if it is the 13th.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I guess we haven't mentioned that, yeah.
I know, I forgot about that.
The fear of that is, the number 13 is tridecaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia, something like that.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
I know. I've got a lot up here that just absolutely useless trivia.
Learn something new every day.
Anyway, we're not scared here though, because you're here to tell us about what great movies are coming out. Let's jump right in. Talk about Kraven the Hunter. What's this one all about?
So this is a superhero movie from the Marvel. It's not a Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's from the Sony gang.
Okay.
But this is kind of a spin-off from the Spider-Man world because Kraven the Hunter was a frequent enemy of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So kind of like with the Venom movies, they're kind of taking a villain character and turning him into kind of an anti-hero. Kraven the Hunter is this guy who played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's gifted with all these sorts of animal-like powers. So he's, fast as a cheetah, strong as a lion, eyes of the eagle, all that kind of stuff. Russell Crowe plays his father, who's a Russian mobster, speaking very much in moose and squirrel mode with the accent. And there's a lot of daddy conflict. But he's mainly fighting against some bad guys who are, the idea is that he's out there killing all these bad guys around the world, and now they're coming after him preemptively. And boy, I was really looking forward to this a lot. This movie got pushed back a year. It was supposed to be released last year, got pushed out. And it is just aggressively dumb. I can't believe.
I wasn't expecting that.
And I hate to say it, Aaron Taylor Johnson, actor I really enjoyed, but he sort of struts around like a runway model with a fur fetish. Hair zhuzhed just so, even though he lives in the jungle and all this kind of stuff. Did not care for this one. Yeah, trying to be a superhero? No, he seems like he more wants to be a supermodel.
Okay, aggressively dumb. Okay, great review.
See, and this is why we love Chris and his team, because they keep it real and they let you know what you can expect.
Yeah.
Okay, for Lord of the Rings fans, what's this one all about?
Another spinoff from the Lord of the Rings world. This is an animated film, and it's set about 200 years before the Lord of the Rings. It's about a real conflict that happened between the men of the Rohirrim, those are the horse lords, if you remember from the movie. Kind of a civil war that happened between them, between Helm Hammerhand as the great aging king. His daughter is really kind of the main character. Kind of got a bit of an Éowyn feel from her. You're not respected by all the men, but comes to the fore and really shows her stuff. As you can see, it's got kind of this like old school, like 1970s, early 80s rotoscope type of animation. Like Heavy Metal, if you remember that movie, that kind of look. This one's probably, if you really got to be into the sword and sorcery stuff, you'll really enjoy this. It's not great, it's not essential Tolkien, but I enjoyed it.
Okay, all right, good to know. I like the animation on it too. Talk to us about this next movie, Queer. What's that all about?
So this stars Daniel Craig, and it's based on a William S. Burroughs novel, kind of semi-autobiographical about his time in Mexico in the 1950s when he was kind of basically really exiled from the U.S. This movie has really been pitched as an Oscar contender. Daniel Craig's performance being pitched and all that kind of stuff. Very high-level director whose name I will not attempt to butcher. But I didn't care for this one very much. It's very long. The first half is kind of him just pathetically drinking and boozing and drugging, and then he becomes obsessed with this young man. And so the first half of the movie is basically him just sort of pathetically creeping around, trying to entice him into romance. The guy, the young man character really never is fleshed out. It's never even clear if he's really into the Daniel Craig character. Eventually they go down to South America in search of a mysterious plant that's supposed to give them the power of telepathy, and then you get into all sorts of like weird dream mode stuff. I don't know. Great looking movie. The cinematography is wonderful. Didn't work for me.
Okay, all right. I love the honesty.
I know, I appreciate the honesty, truly. So the next movie, The End. How about this one?
I haven't seen it. I actually watched just a little bit of this last one night, but I didn't get all the way through. But it stars Tilda Swinton and Michael Shannon. Very strange movie. It's set 25 years after the destruction of the Earth. This super wealthy family, along with a bunch of their servants, have like fled into this salt mine and kind of turned it into their home. And then a young woman from outside sort of invades the thing, ends up kind of falling in love with their son, played by George McKay, and things go from there. And did I mention this is a musical? Yes, everyone's singing. And it's not one of those types of musicals where it's like they only have a song when there's like a big moment, like I'm falling in love. It's like, there's a pen over there, could you bring it to me? They've put that into song. I don't know why. At least the first, little bit of this that I did watch, But other reviews are out there, so check that out.
That sounds like us at our cubicles. Talk to me. We got about a minute left, Chris. Dirty Angels on digital on demand.
Yes.
Another one I didn't see, but we do a review of it from Alec Toombs saw this. This is from director Martin Campbell. We actually also have an interview with the director on the Film Yap, and it's like sort of an all-female Delta Force kind of movie is how we put it.
Cool.
Eva Green, if you remember her from the James Bond movies, plays the head of this unit of women who are sent into Afghanistan to rescue some girls that have been captured by ISIS. It's said a little bit in the past. And it's just sort of a straight shoot 'em up. He says if you like straight shoot 'em ups, you'll definitely go for this one.
Cool. All right.
Wow, that's great. Okay, we got a quick promo to get to. What are you guys offering?
We did want to mention next week that one of the big movies coming out is Mufasa, the Lion King. There's this early screening of it on Monday, and we have tickets that we're giving away to it. So head on over to filmyap.com, hit that subscribe button, and you can claim your tickets right now.
Yeah, right there. Filmyap.substack.com for more info, and click subscribe so you can get all of Chris and his team's reviews. Thanks so much, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Enjoy your weekend, my friend.
Yeah.
You too. Yeah.
We have all the info on the screen if you want to check out the reviews.